Hello everyone, in today's video we want to show you a special product, our gel printing plate. It is a transparent plate that we can use to create textures and mixed media projects. We can do a lot of different creations with it, allowing us to explore our creativity and take our projects a step further. It's very easy to use and you'll see that it's a very fun process, so let's see how to use it and all the materials you'll need. Our gel printing plate, of course. Acrylic paints in our favorite colors. You'll need a black paint or a very dark one. A roller to apply the paint, so it's important that you can wet it to clean it well. Vinyl roller to apply pressure. Small tools to add detail or remove paint from unwanted areas. Mixed media paper. As you'll be applying several coats of paint, you'll need a good quality paper, weighing at least 180 grams. And most importantly, any material you want to incorporate into your project. This could be leaves, strings, flowers, fabric, or stamps, anything you can think of. Now that you have all the materials, let's take a step-by-step look at the process. Start by inking the gel printing plate with a roller. This first layer should be thin and it's important that it is black or in a dark color so that the details can be seen much better. Apply ink all over the plate or only in the areas where you want to emboss the design. If you move the roller too fast, the ink will dry more quickly, so we recommend that you work more slowly to give yourself time to place the objects you want to print. Place the objects you want on the paint to create masks. Apply pressure and paint in the color you want. Put the paper down and wait for it to dry. Use the roller to apply pressure and then put something heavy on top. Watch the paint come off, creating an original design. Another way to use the gel printing plate is to use paper scraps, either from magazines, books, or laser prints. In order for the print to adhere well, it is important that these images are bright and stand out from the rest of the paper. The higher the contrast of the images, the better. It's important to remember that when you work with this type of elements, you must use the mirror effect, as all your pieces will be inverted in the final result. Start in the same way as before, applying dark color to the gel plate. Then place the scraps you've chosen on top of the paint and apply pressure with other roller. Wait a few seconds to remove the material and see how the print is already visible. The time you have to wait to remove the paper scraps depends on the material, but never do it before the paint has dried. It is necessary to remove it while the paint is still wet. Otherwise, the paper will lift everything. As you can see, the definition is not the same for all the scraps. It depends a lot on the paper you are using. Let the print dry until you can touch it with your finger. Now it's time to apply more paint, this time using the colors you want and in a slightly thicker layer. Quickly place the paper on top. Now wait about 30 to 55 minutes for the paint to dry completely. Before lifting the paper completely, it is advisable to lift one corner carefully to check that the paint is dry and has stuck to the paper. Once you are satisfied that it is completely dry, remove the paper slowly and carefully, taking care not to bend it. As well as using it on paper, you can also use it on fabric to make your own t-shirts or tote bags. We recommend using textile acrylic paint for this, as it will last longer in good conditions. It is important to remember that it is not advisable to wash the gel printing plate very often. Ink will naturally wash off when it adheres to another medium, and washing it will cause it to deteriorate and lose its adhesion more quickly. We hope you liked the gel printing plate. We really wanted to show it to you. We encourage you to experiment with different papers and techniques, as different papers and prints give different results, and this is all about experimenting. Now tell us in the comments if you already have a project in mind and what you think about this product. See you in the next video.